Every winter break, I take one day to go through things from the previous year, like important papers and momentos, things like that. I think it's really hard to do that because I'm sentimental, but I'm also a minimalist in a way. So I just don't like to keep a lot of stuff, but the stuff I do keep means a lot to me. So we have 3 kids and we have a lot of things that come in that are very important or sweet. Papers come home from school in their folders and some of it's really cute. And I think, what do we do with all of this? So I've developed a system that I think is very effective for our family. And I thought I would share it because maybe it'll be effective for yours. Everyone's different, so this may not work for you. But let me describe what happens to important papers when they come home. The kids bring home their folders every day. I go through their stuff real quickly. Things that I think I might want to keep, I keep. Things that I just know we don't need anymore, I throw away immediately. And then I put all of that into a drawer in our hutch that's in our living room. I just put it all in a drawer. When the drawer gets full, I will take that out. It's about every other month or so. I'll take all those papers out and I'll sort them by child. And they each have a box in their room that's in their closet. And it's this big. And I put all of those papers in there throughout the year. And this box fills up about once a year. Sometimes it doesn't even fill up all the way, which is great. But I keep it in their room because they're getting to the age now where they might have things that are important to them. And I say, well, go put it in your memory box. We call it their memory box. So they put it in their box. Then on this day of break, which is a few days before New Year's, I will take their boxes and I'll go through all of the things one more time. And if I have any questions, I'll ask them. When they were little, I never asked because they don't care. They didn't know. But now, maybe this is important to them and I didn't know. So I'll ask them, is this okay to keep this or can I get rid of this? And I have these boxes. I have a file from every year of their lives in this box. And I will put their art projects in here or different programs. Like, so this is when we went to a museum. Oh yeah, it was the Field Museum in Chicago. And then here's a little art project that my son did, the little handprint project that he did. So I put those things in a file folder. They're all labeled by the year. Now my goal is for the children to have one file box that they take with them when they leave my house. So it's starting to look like that may not be possible unless I go through these and really minimize it down to, and they may have 2 boxes. Maybe one will be from like elementary to middle and then maybe a high school box. I don't know, because there are so many things I like to keep, especially anything with their writing. I love to keep their writing. It's really important to me. This is about 10 years worth of things and that's it. I do that for the 3 kids. I also do it for myself. My important items that are sentimental to me, I put in my bedside table. And then at the end of the year, I will take them out. Mother's Day cards, birthday cards. Birthday cards are in here too, each of the kids. I save the birthday cards that are important. And so I'll go through that for myself as well. I do it for my husband too, although I don't think he really cares. He does, he does care. He doesn't think about that kind of stuff to organize it. So I just do that for him as well. So everyone has a box. As of right now, we all just have one. And this is how I keep track of important papers for my family. But that's not it. I know there's other things that come in. Like my son has a robotics t-shirt. He does not want to get rid of it. It's important to him, but this isn't going to fit in a file box. So I also have a bigger box in the garage for each kid. And it is their memento box that I keep things like a special stuffed animal or the quilts that my mother-in-law made for each of them when they were born. That's where those things go. And again, my goal for that is that they have one big tote of important things from their childhood that they can then take with them along with this box. But my daughter, who is 13, hers is filling up. So I don't know, we may have to do 2 boxes, or again, I'll go through things. And I think ideally it's 1 per kid, but we're also sentimental. So this is how I organize family mementos. I have a memory box as well, a tote. My husband has a couple of them. And I'm going to be going through mine this year because I actually have 2 now. And I'm thinking, I can get it down to 1, I love stuff, but I really don't like to keep a bunch of stuff if it's just in storage. I like to decorate with that stuff mostly. Like I have a lot of framed artwork of the kids. So when they bring home something special, even right now I have a piece of artwork up here that my son did. And so I decorated with it. He did that in art class. And then I, put it up for January decorations. And then I sometimes frame those things too. I have a couple things framed downstairs. And our basement bathroom is decorated with just artwork from the kids. The last thing I do on this reset day, again, this takes like a whole day to do this. I'm going through these, I'm going through the memory boxes, and then I start and hopefully finish even on the same day, our family yearbook. I don't spend a whole lot of time on this. I do, I spend hours, but I don't spend weeks or months. And I started this in 2013, making a Shutterfly book of all of the important pictures of that year. And then I did it again and again. And now I have like this whole stack of Shutterfly books. It's so much fun. I do keep them on our family bookshelf because I want the kids to be able to look at them, and they do. They pull them out a lot and look at them. So here's my stack of family yearbooks. I just keep it really simple. I do enjoy the decorating part of it. I think it's really fun to design the book, but I don't overthink it at all. And there are ways that you can just have them do it for you, but I like to separate it and have each kid has like a birthday page, or I really enjoy the Christmas pages where it shows our Christmas tree from that year. What I like about the Shutterfly books too is that they're saved, and so I can always order new ones if I needed to. If these got destroyed somehow or whatever, I can order new ones and they're just saved to Shutterfly. Maybe some of these systems will work for you. If you have a great system, I would love to know what you do to organize and manage family mementos and papers and things like that. You could leave a comment below. I would love that. I'd love to hear what you do for your family to help with that. Maybe you don't do anything at all and you just throw it away, and that's probably a lot easier. Maybe nobody cares, but I do. And so since I care, I want to just have a system that works. And then if the kids don't care later, they don't have to keep any of this. It's just in case. So I think it's sweet things. Like there's handprint art in here. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I'll see you next time. Bye.